Hey, second time is a
Oh,
charm. I want you guys to know that I went live, only I didn't hit the button.
and we were talking away to y'all.
Oh, you're kidding me, carrying on, let me tell you. So, I'd like to welcome in Laura, Steve, and Mama Juju, love the name, Beth, and Sam, and Jen. It is good to see all of you. I hope you guys are having a great day. And Cindy and Amy.
Hi,
And
Amy. Hi,
thank
Cindy.
you guys for the raid. Um, I did, I really did thought I hit the live button. And I'm sitting here and we are carrying on a conversation. And then I happen to realize the button's not red, it's blue. I hadn't even clicked it. Oh my goodness.
We were talking about getting some bobblehead dolls for the music.
We were bebopping away to the music and yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Try it again. So I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you're planning on a wonderful weekend. My weather, it is currently 79 degrees Fahrenheit, and my low for tonight is 57 degrees, which is warmer than last night. But I hope you guys are having some great weather. Oh my
Mine,
gosh, I can't believe I did this.
well, mine is 74. Well, now it says 73, feels like 72. And we're supposed to be at 60 tonight,
Oh, wonderful.
which is
Hi,
much better than the
Michelle.
40s.
Hi, Michelle.
Yeah.
So we are hoping that Maureen can join us. She has no electricity at the moment. They've been having quite a few rainstorms. So if she gets her power back, Maureen will be joining us. So fingers crossed. Oh, poor Amy still has two children there. Well, hopefully they'll get picked up soon. I can't believe I did that. Don't worry me. Don't pay attention to me. Oh, it's 70 in Illinois and just started raining. Looks like it's going. Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. I got your email, Beth. Um, I'll respond to you either tonight or tomorrow. And hello, Chris. It's good to see you.
Hi, Chris.
I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I hit the Y button and I didn't.
So,
um,
I've received some little people.
I'm gonna make you big for this. This is fun.
I've received some little people from my friend Michiâ, Mosaics and more. And I'm putting people's names on them from Zoom, and they'll be going in my pocket because we always joke that I put them in my pocket when I'm in Zoom and go in the store. So they'll be in my pocket. Thanks, Michelle. And you're going to
Now,
be the one with the tongue sticking out.
now we can go with you everywhere.
Yes.
That's so funny. Well, we do. Maureen is in Florida, Lake Placid, Florida. So now we can joke that you've got us in your pocket.
Yeah.
I love that. That is funny. Michelle, those are adorable.
They are
I
cute.
love that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I didn't get happy mail. I got a happy pickup package. Hi, Handcraft Love. It's good to see you.
Hello.
I did a Joanne's pickup, and no, Steve, it's not yarn.
No, it really isn't.
So I had to get it. I had to get it. This is the ceramic skull. This is my yarn. This is the ceramic skull from Joanne's. And I had to have it. It is so cool. It is really, really neat. You can put the yarn through here or through the nose if you really wanted to, or obviously through the eye.
You know that's where I'd put it.
Oh, you know that's where I'm going to put it. But I absolutely love it. It is so cute. It's got little feet on the bottom of it. So this was fun. I actually was fortunate. It was on sale, and Joanne's emailed me a coupon. I got it for like $10 and change. So this was awesome. So I absolutely love it. It is super cool. So it's not yarn, but it's going to hold yarn. So I'm really happy with that. I love skulls. I love Halloween. I love all of that stuff.
Hi,
Yes.
Darcia.
Hey, Darcia, how you doing? Yes, Beth. I love all things Halloween, and I love all things skulls. I love all that stuff. So the creepier, the better. Yes, it is awesome. Hi, Laura. You are very welcome. I don't pick them. YouTube picks them, but you're very welcome.
Hi, Laura.
But I am like, I'm such in a good mood now. I was laughing at myself. I was. So, I'm going to tell you all about today's title. So, every day there are multiple different holidays for each day of the year. And today happens to be Fight Procrastination Day. And I thought we could relate it toward our whips, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh, good. I'm doing good, Darcia. So hey, VJ, it's good to see you. So I
Hello.
thought we could relate it toward our whips and to stop procrastinating about all of our whips. Hey, Dan. So I'm going to give you some ideas and some tips to fight procrastination. And then together we can come up with some ways to stop procrastinating about all of our crochet whips and knitting whips. Knitting, crochet whips, diamond painting whips, cross stitch whips, all of them.
Tatting.
Tatting, everything. So here are some tips to overcome procrastination. Break down your tasks from large projects can be overwhelming, but they can be broken down into smaller, more manageable tasks. So if you have a big blanket, maybe just put one skein into it and then set it aside, or maybe just crochet 2 or 3 rows per day. Use the 3-minute rule. If you're about to put off a task, try doing it for just 3 minutes. Well, my idea is maybe crochet on that blanket for 5 to 10 minutes and then put it aside.
Right.
Use the 15-minute rule. Tell yourself you're only going to try something for 15 minutes. See, crochet on the blanket for 15 minutes. Okay, use the 5-minute rule. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on the task exclusively during that time. I think for us as crocheters, we need to set the timer for like 10 minutes instead of just 5. Keep a to-do list. So keep a list of your whips and prioritize the to-do list and use task and time management apps. So use an app to keep track of your whips. That's a good way to help you. Hang on. Make a plan. So set a deadline and put times, on your plan for your tasks so that you know what to focus on and when. Reward yourself. So give yourself positive reinforcement so you will develop healthy habits and keep your motivation high. Avoid distractions. Remove distractions from your environment to improve your focus on your whips. That would be really good. Be kind to yourself. So forgive yourself for procrastinating. It is a very human behavior.
Yep.
And develop accountability. Having someone to report to can help keep you accountable and make sure that you are making progress. Maybe use a friend. If you make YouTube videos, have your subscribers keep you accountable. And how about just start? Just start doing it. Start doing what you've been dreading, even if it is just a small task. So, these are some really, cool ideas. So, I found another website. Oh, nope. It wanted to take me somewhere else. It was an ad. So, for today's, under National Today holidays, it says Fight Procrastination Day, frequently asked questions. Can procrastinators change? Procrastinators can change, but it does require a lot of effort. Some even try cognitive behavioral therapy to combat their issues. Does procrastination have any benefits? Procrastination isn't all bad after all. It can improve creativity as you dwell on a task. Your subconscious is put to work figuring out innovative and unique ways to get it done. And how can you overcome procrastination? So, according to this website, oops, 1, apply anti-procrastination strategies. 2, commit to tasks. 3, reward yourself. 4, ask someone to keep you accountable. And 5, avoid distractions. How to celebrate Fight Procrastination Day. 1, cross items off your to-do list. 2, research ways to fight procrastination. And 3, give yourself a reward. Interesting. Five facts about procrastination that will blow your mind. 1, student syndrome. It is the term for students postponing a task until just before the deadline. 2, students procrastinate the most. A study conducted in 1992 revealed that over 52% of student respondents had severe to moderate procrastination issues. Number 3, daily dosage. 1 out of every 5 persons will actively procrastinate on a task. Number 4, is it in the blood? Procrastination may have a genetic component. Number 5, mental health on a knife's edge. Procrastination can result in mental health issues in more severe cases. Why we love Fight Procrastination Day. A, we get to focus on our goals. B, it boosts productivity. And C, fighting procrastination relieves anxiety. So I thought you guys might find some of this fun. Well, hello, my darling Granny D. Thank you so much for coming over here and sending your squirrels. I truly, truly appreciate that. So this is for Granny D. Well, hello there, VJ Abdul. It's good to see you. And yes, Darcia, easy said that done, just saying. Easier said than done. I agree.
But if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Yes. Handcraft Love said, yes, also I watch co-working or crafting streams that has a timer so I can keep track of my tasks. Absolutely. Hi, Gypsy. It's good to see you. Chris said, I'll give you some tips about procrastination, but not right now. That's funny. Handcraft Love says, procrastination. I get it. That's funny. I do appreciate the raid from all of you guys. You're awesome. Awesome. Awesome, guys. You guys are amazing. Yes, reward more yarn. That makes a great reward. But what are some things that you guys do to help keep yourself from procrastinating. I like that, crafting. From doing your whips or your sleeping whips. What are some things you do? I keep a list and I mark it off as I go. I'm rewarding myself every time I get a certain number of rows done on my shawl, my knitted shawl. And that keeps me from procrastinating on it.
Yeah.
I love to hear what everyone else is doing. It is Granny D, and it's just for you.
We love you.
You're awesome, sweetheart. But I want to hear from all of you guys, what you guys might do. You know, I am really bad about putting off doing the dishes because I hate them. I hate doing them. I do not have a dishwasher. They have to be done by hand. Yeah, I need to get better about it.
I have so much that I get done on a daily basis and then having the little bitty firm that I have, I can't procrastinate because they can't feed themselves.
That's true. Yeah. But I will procrastinate. I'll sit and pet the dogs and stuff. I hate doing them. But I will sit down and I will pet the cats. I will do all kinds of other things. Now, see, I like laundry. I actually like laundry. I don't
put laundry away.
I don't mind folding it. I don't mind putting it up. It doesn't bother me.
You can come to my house and do mine, and I'll do yours. How's that?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. But I hate doing the dishes. I hate washing them. I hate having to put them away. I hate all of it. I don't know why I hate it so much.
I don't mind washing dishes as long as somebody else takes care of them. I'll wash everybody's laundry, but they need to take care of it.
Nifty does too. Nifty, it's good to see you. I do, Chris. I need cloth dishes. I do.
Or paper plates.
I do. We have a lot of paper plates. We use paper plates a lot.
Yes. Now, my 20-year-old gets paper plates because he likes to take my dishes into his room.
You wash them as they get dirty. Well, there's me and my husband. You can't get paper pots and pans.
Yeah.
And we don't like the plastic forks, knives, and spoons. We actually use the real ones, but we do use paper plates and paper bowls. So, they really check on you to push you. Yeah.
Well, It looks like yours also kind of push you to get things done.
They do. They come in, they tear stuff up.
Yeah.
I am forever cleaning the floor. That's a daily basis with everything they knock over. It's
my cats are so old that they just lay in my lap. They don't play with the yarn anymore.
That's one thing I loved about Pusheen. He didn't bother with it. He could care less. But these two, it's party time.
Yeah. Well, they're two pieces.
It is party time. Now, Joey doesn't procrastinate unless it's something I want him to do.
Well, I think that's just
that's a hubby thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, he doesn't. Something's got to be done. He gets up and does it. And I love that. I really love that about him. He's like, no, it's got to be done. Let's get up. Let's get it done. Let's go. And boom, we can sit down and relax, which I love that about him. I think that's fantastic. The 7 cats yarn party. I have 2, and they're 6 months old. Yep.
Mine are 12, 10, and 9. And then I have an 8-year-old dog.
Oh, man, I love it. Now, we have a friend that procrastinates really badly. Sherry and I do.
Mm-hmm.
And it drives us both nuts. She knows who she is. And that'll drive us both bonkers. Does that and it's and what's funny is I procrastinate too, but I procrastinate about cleaning my yarn room.
Me too.
Yes, yes, Steve. Yes. Already done.
Mine are not.
Mine are done.
Because I got home at 4:45 and I had to run down to the barn and check on the new baby chicks, run back up, feed and water the dogs and cat, take the dog out, and then jump on
StreamYard. Nope,
So
nope, they're done, Steve.
my dishes are not done yet.
Yep, they're done. And then as soon as I sat down after that, my blood sugar dropped. Yep. They are done. There wasn't that many to do. You have an 8th cat. That's 20. Oh my goodness.
Wow, 20 years old.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, she's a real madam.
Wow.
See, I don't have cats. I have boy cats and a girl dog.
Wow. I have a boy and a girl. And they're super awesome and very lovable. But they tear the room up every chance they get. Which, what are you going to do? But love on them. Yeah, eventually my room will get cleaned up. I just don't know when.
Slowly.
Every day I'm cleaning the floor for the walkway. Every single day. Beth, oh my word. Oh, thank you, BJ. I mean, every day that walkway gets cleaned every day, and every day they knock more stuff in the floor. Oh my word! What are you gonna do? I mean, it is, and I do love them. I do.
Now, I can honestly say I have 3 whips.
Really?
I've got one in my car and the one I'm working on now, but then I've got 3 that have been, one that's been put away for a couple years and I can't bring myself to finish it. And you know why.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was going to be for her.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was on the hill blanket. I cannot get it to go right. I'm tired of dealing with it, so I'm just going to make it into a pillow.
I love that blanket.
It's a beautiful blanket. I have a friend who's got quite a bit of it done, and it's beautiful. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to make it into a pillow. That's it. And the third one is another shawl that I'm thinking about pulling out.
I'm trying to sit here and count how many whips I've got. Actually, that's not very many. I know people that have much more.
Yep.
I have 2 sweaters. I have 3 blankets. Showlock, Sophie's on the hill.
That's right. They do have Showlock. It's still sitting down there.
Showlock, Sophie's, and on the hill. But I had the 2 sweaters. That one sweater is almost done. One sweater is almost completely done. But I had to stop it to do the shawl.
Yep.
So I have the shawl. I have a crocheted shawl that's partially done. I stopped it because I was thinking I might want to rip it out because I wasn't happy with it. And then I have probably 3 or 4. So that'll go to 11. 3 or 4 knitted items. So I probably have 15 whips, not including my shawl right here.
Yeah.
That I'm knitting on. So I think I have about 15 whips. Yeah. Oh no, I know somebody that had over 100 whips.
Yep.
Yes, we did a contest to guess how many whips she had, and I won the contest.
It was
Keri.
Hi, Mary. Yeah.
It was Keri the Yarny Elephant. I guessed it right.
Yep.
Yep, she had well over 100 whips. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do, VJ, is I am going to, as I pull my whips out, I'm going to decide if I'm going to finish them or if I'm going to frog them. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I have some that I might just use the yarn for something else.
Yeah. Now, my show lock, I have to find the mistake. So I've got to rip it out.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
My show lock's literally right next to me. Not to the point I can pick it up. I mean, but it is next to me. It's got all the yarn attached to it, so I don't want to pick it up. But I do plan to finish that. I just don't like doing blankets when it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's still quite warm here.
Yeah. And I'm going to start another blanket soon. It won't take as long. It's only 125 rows.
Yeah.
The cat's meow. Well, it all depends on why you're frogging.
Yeah.
You know, I've gotten to the point now where if I don't love it, I'm just going to rip it out. Hi, Art Junkie.
Hello. See, for me, if I make a mistake, I'm ripping it out, and I'm going to find that mistake no matter what.
Well, yeah, I go back and get my mistake out.
But I'm not one of these people that will make a mistake and just continue to go. And
which I did the other day on the show.
Yeah, but that you were working with lace weight.
I was working with lace weight, and no one will ever be able to find that mistake I made. I knit instead of purled. So you don't really have a lot of whips, but you do buy or download patterns that I really want to do, but don't have the time. I'm sorry. Oh, nifty. That is going to be these right here.
Yep.
And black. It's these ones in black. Here, I'm going to do these 3 colors and black. I'm excited. This will be for the cat's meow. And the eye's going to be in glow in the dark yarn. I'm very excited. It'll be beautiful.
That's a great idea, DK.
So it'll look really cool. I have to scroll down. Yes. Oh, you created polls on your community tab for your followers to help you choose a UFO to finish for July or September. The next one will be October. That's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, VJ. This one came from Steve. Steve graciously sent this one to me because I had a green one that I was going to mix with these two. And actually, this one looks much better.
Yeah, it does.
It looks much better. So, yeah, I'm going to. I love these. They're actually soft, and washing and drying will make them even softer. So that will be my Halloween cat's meow. Yes. You can't get it in South Africa. I'm sorry. I do love the they're all 3 sparkly.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to pull them right up here. They all 3 have sparkles. This one has sparkles. They all 3, even that orange has sparkles.
Nifty is a bit jealous.
I love them. They are available right now at Hirschner's. Yeah, it's their Halloween sparkle. I like it a lot. I do. Sparkly. I do. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, the bling. It's going to make a fantastic blanket. I really like it. And the blanket's called Cat's Meow. So half of it's black and half of it's that. So I'll work, so many rows in one color and so many rows another color. They are, Steve. No, I'm doing the green by itself. You haven't seen anything? Can't you get stuff from Hirschner's, Jen? Because those are just from Hirschner's.
Yeah.
I love them. It's the Halloween aspect of it, I guess. I just like the bright colors and the sparkly and,
Speaking of
sparkly.
Halloween, I
love Halloween.
almost bought that spider.
I really like that spider. I am so wanting Joey to go get me that spider. Oh, for the dog one. Wouldn't that be fantastic, Beth? I love the Cat's Meow. So that's what I'm going to do with those 3. I'm going to work those up with the black. I love that. I am probably going to take the green and make me a wearable. Or my own blanket out of the green. Oh, they don't ship to either. I'm sorry.
No, that's not right.
What you do is you find a good friend and you purchase the yarn from Hirschner's, have it sent to your friend, and then have your friend send that yarn to you. That's what you do. It is. Thank you so much. I can't wait. I'm knitting a shawl right now, and I have to finish that first.
And we can't show you the shawl because it's for somebody.
Yeah. And see, if I started the blanket, I probably wouldn't put it down because I like the colors so much.
And I'm her little inner voice about the shawl.
I know. I have to keep the shawl going. I am. I haven't stopped. I knit every day.
Yep.
I do.
It's looking great.
Yes. Oh, the cottage core mosaic. That is a nice blanket. It really is.
Yep.
I like it a lot. I do. What I'm seeing, you don't have you work too much.
I know.
I'm seeing a lot of Halloween amigurumi that I want to do, and it's like awful because I want to do a lot of it. And I'm like, no, don't pull the yarn out. Don't buy the pattern. You got to do your shawl. If I buy the pattern, it's too much of a temptation.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, my whole computer, I have one whole tab. I mean, all the way across my computer screen, and I have a TV as my computer screen.
Yes, like Froggy. Yes.
Yeah. And it's just nothing but patterns.
24 pounds for shipping. How much GreatLakesGal yarn did you buy? That must have been a lot. That's a lot. I mean, wow. Wow. I mean, holy moly. £24 for GreatLakesGal yarn. Only 3 skeins. Somebody used some bad shipping.
Uh-huh.
I could ship 3 skeins cheaper than that. 6 whips. Pardon
me.
6 whips. Hubby shirt. 9 should be done tonight. A Christmas blanket. A teddy bear has been in timeout. one hook latch, that on, oh, it's in timeout. A pair of shorts, probably gonna frog those, and a blanket from your nephew. How wonderful is that? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Um, there are so many yarns that I love here. I do. I can't even begin to tell you. That was Amazon US to UK. Wow. Jen, you need to hook up with someone in the US to see if they can get it to you for a much better price. That $24 was too much for the shipping. Yeah, that was too much. Now, sending to Africa is very expensive. I do know that. But I know sending to the UK isn't that bad. Because I've sent stuff to Dan. I mean, that was awful. It is amazing. We have a lot of variety of yarns. A really good variety of yarns is a way to put it. We do. And it's pretty spectacular. No, you didn't mind. You wanted it. Okay. But anytime, Jen, let me know and I can help you out. It's not a problem. I would rather help you get it cheaper. Yeah, because that's awfully pricey. Definitely. Oh, let me show you something. Um, yeah, I get Yarnable every month. Yeah, spectacular is the word. I get Yarnable every month, and I hadn't been doing videos for it. I did my video for my September one. Well, my August one didn't come, and I was like kind of freaking out because the August colorway is kind of like my thing. Your hobbycraft is awesome because I love Women's Institute. It's like an amazing yarn. So anyway, um, my August didn't come, so I contacted them, and they were really good about sending it to me. It just came late, which is no problem, you know. So you get the thing that you always get. Um, and in here, she sent me a soap, um, which is cool. And this is cool. Itch relief patch, and there's 12. So there's 12 itch relief patches. Boy, I am like not helping it. Come in.
We needed those in Florida.
Yeah, that's like awesome. The card, of course, the coupon's expired. This is adorable. This is a zipper pull. But it's Rubber Ducky, you're my friend. So I love that. Hey, Kepherd! And of course, I get the main skein, and then I get a small one. And hey, Nona Grace going over there to that haunted cemetery. Oh my word! So August colorway was neon graffiti, which I love neons. You guys know I love neons. I am in love with the neon graffiti. I love that. I'm hoping they have some extras because I really want an extra skein. I know I can't have it. I love that. I really love that. Really? It's gone up in price, Jen? And then there's this one, which is called 80s Pop Princess. So there is the companion skein to it. So they are pretty spectacular. Oh, you looked it up? Oh, I'll show you. I'll send you the email for it. but this is so cool. So this was August. This is August, and they also sent us a ruler, right, for extreme crafting. You know what's so cool about this ruler, which I didn't know until I read the card. Okay, ruler. My hands on it. This too late. You heard that. I love this ruler. This is Amaze Balls. You see, it's purple.
Mm-hmm.
It's color changing. Oh my gosh! To your hands, to the heat. It's color changing to the heat. Isn't that cool? So that was the bomb. I thought that was amazing. I had to show you guys. That was so cool. The Yarnable. So I love that. This is from Yarnable. This was August. Um, there you go. It's Yarnable, honey. Yarnable by Hypnotic Yarns. Yarnable by Hypnotic Yarns. I am in love with this ruler. That was the coolest ruler I've seen. I love that. That's amazing. It is. It's Amaze Balls. I'm like, oh, I love that. I so needed that. Yes, yes, I love it. But this, I love this. This is right up my alley. That was perfection.
And you know, Hypnotic Yarns is located about an hour and a half from me.
Yes, yes, they are in New Hampshire.
Yes, they are.
I love them. I love them. They have such beautiful yarn. It is really pretty. I mean, it varies from month to month what it's going to look like. You never know.
Yep.
You just don't know what it's going to look like. But they are really, really cool. I like them. But she was really awesome when I emailed her. I'm like, I didn't get August, and I like neon. She explained to me what happened, and it was my fault. It was not even her fault. Because it comes out of your account every month, and on the normal payday, it didn't come out. It didn't come out of my account. It came out of my account late, so it paid for September.
Oh.
It didn't. It was like I skipped August, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And she's like, it's not a problem. I'm gonna send you a link. Just pay for August. I'm sending it to you. I said, thank you so much.
Yes.
No, it wasn't their fault. It was my fault, and we fixed it. But she is, they're amazing people. I like them. I really do. So they're cool people.
Yeah.
But he's out there cooking. My husband's grilling on the porch.
I can smell it, you know.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, do any of you guys get yarn subscriptions? I would love to know.
I don't.
Steve's going to tell me I can't have any more. I already get 2, and Steve's going to tell me I can't have any more because I can't buy yarn. I have too much yarn. Well, hello, Kathy.
Hi.
Yeah, I have too much. I'm sorry.
I said I'd like to get a subscription, but I am trying to not buy yarn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use a bunch of what I've got.
Well, that's what I want to do is start doing that. Oh, where are you getting it from, Sam? I want to start pulling out totes and using the yarn in the totes in the back. No, I know, Jen. I have too much too. I know.
See, I'm not buying acrylic.
Yeah.
I like to work with merino and
yes,
alpaca, and so I'm saving to go to festivals.
Yes. I like working with different textures
Yeah.
when it comes to my amigurumis. Um, fuzzies and furries and stuff. An Aussie one. Nice.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't try needles and hooks. I've heard very mixed reviews. I
Yeah.
used Mary Maxim. I loved Mary Maxim when I had it.
I didn't.
I did. I loved it when I had it. But now I had the knitting and the crochet, and it was great. No, that's acrylic. I know. I shouldn't need any to finish it. No, I'm not going to buy any yarn. I'm just getting my subscriptions. That's it. That actually just satisfies my need. Yeah, and current project, not storage. Yeah, I want to go through what I've got in storage and pull it out.
Well, I've gotten into doing a few more amigurumis, so
yeah,
that's what that can all be used for, and
yeah,
But I still like working with fingering weight yarn more than.
I like the merinos and the cottons and the bamboos for my wearables. I like my acrylics for my toys, my amigurumis. The only time I buy yarn is when I'm making something. Other than that, I don't buy anything extra. Kathy, I wish I had your willpower a long time ago.
Yeah, me too.
Froggy is like, oh, shiny. I need it.
I've used a lot of yarn.
Yes, you have. I'm proud of you.
I've used a lot of yarn out of my stash.
I'm proud of you.
There's still
really, Jen. I am proud of you. That's awesome. I love that. You guys are awesome. I need to start using what I've got in the back room.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With your channel too, you also buy yarn to show people the different companies.
I do.
So, it's not a bad thing.
No.
Per se.
No, it wasn't a bad thing. I also did it for my channel, but I want to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Until I stash down, because I have so many totes. I want to have half as many totes.
Mm-hmm.
Or less than half as many totes. I'd rather have just 10 totes. And I am sitting at 36. And I'm not happy about that. Yes, happy birthday early.
Yes.
Yes, Kathy, I know. Now, Kathy, this has been collecting for over 20 years. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Oh, yeah, I finished your supper. Yeah, this has been over 20 years collecting, so it's not like it's overnight.
Mine hasn't been that well. I had some, but mine has been since 2015.
No, this has been since. No, it was actually before I moved to Virginia, so yeah. But it wasn't as much when I moved to Virginia. I only had a little bit, like a big tote bag full. But now, since moving here, it's been growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yep.
The worst thing I ever did was go to a Hobby Lobby clearance.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have never gone. So,
I'm still using yarn from there.
That was the worst thing I ever
did. A lot away.
Yes. So when we saw the clearance yarns in Florida, I got a sweater's worth of one. And then I got some cotton, but only a few, a few of the cotton clearance yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about those sheeps? Yeah. But I only got like, 4 to 6 of the cotton
Mm-hmm.
that was clearanced, whereas in the past I would have bought them all. I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, you saw what I bought.
Yeah,
I got
it's good.
four skeins of that mandala strings, and I got 4 skeins of what is the name of that?
Well, I got the wool alpaca in a sweater quantity, so I could make me a sweater.
The Eddie Bauer.
Yes, that's what I got. That's what I got, guys. I got a
Yeah.
sweater quantity of it. That's what I got. I really like that.
Yeah, 4 or 5 of these. But then I bought 6 of the fingering weight from 4 pearls.
Nice.
Or 6. 6, sorry, not 4.
Yeah, I only bought 3.
But 3 of those are going into a project that I'm working on now that I can't show. And the other 3 will go into another project that I won't be showing.
Yeah, I need to, I need to put up the 4 pearls yarn until I'm ready to work with it. Whether I'm going to crochet with it or knit with it, I don't know. Because it's a lot of yardage, because I have a hella hank.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 of the July colorway with it.
Yep.
So I have that to set aside, which is cool.
So
I love it.
I am not going to procrastinate. So Sunday, I'm going to get the rest of this wound up.
Nice. Nice. Well, I need to stop procrastinating and get my yarn wound. But every time I'm sitting by my ball winder, I am knitting.
Yep. You do the knitting first. You do that knitting first.
I am knitting. I am knitting.
While you're knitting, I'll be winding.
I am knitting all the time now. That is all I do is knit. Well, in chores. Knitting and chores and petting my kitties. Although sometimes they don't let me. No, knitting is very easy. Knitting is very easy.
It's just getting started and forgetting how to crochet.
You'll never forget to crochet. That's like riding a bike. When you crochet first and you want to learn to knit, it's very daunting, and it shouldn't be. It's actually, knitting is easier than crochet. Knitting, all there is the knit stitch and the purl stitch. That's it. But what's hard for us as crocheters is a lot of the teachers want us to hold the yarn in our right hand, and we're not used to doing that.
Right.
We like to hold the yarn in our left.
Yep.
So find a continental knitter to teach you. It's not hard to do. I learned by watching Uni Jang on Knitting Daily, a television show.
I remember that show.
It's not on anymore. I wish it was. I really loved that show. I really loved that show. Learned a lot from that TV show. That's how I learned to knit, was watching that show and slowing it down and watching one of the main people, Uni Jang, watching her knit and paying attention to how she held the yarn and how she held the needles and what she did. And that's how I learned.
My great-grand taught me how.
Really?
Yep.
The funny thing is, the hardest thing for me to learn was the long tail cast on, because I didn't have anybody to show me. So it's really funny. Hello, Faith Louise.
Hey.
Yes, you throw yarn when you're on the right. Mm-hmm.
See, I hook it to my left and I just use, I don't know what they call
Really,
it.
Sam? When you have the yarn in your left hand, you're a continental knitter. When you have it in your right hand, you're a thrower. Isn't that crazy? I like that though.
Hmm.
That's neat, Jen. That's really cool, Sam. I like the fact that y'all do it too. It makes me happy. And I love knitting. I had stopped knitting for a number of years. I don't know, 3, 4 years.
Try 40.
Well, I only stopped for 3 or 4 years. In that 3 or 4 years, I would do an occasional test pattern. But now I'm back to knitting again. One sleeve to go on hubby's shirt. Look at you. Awesome, Jen.
Awesome.
No worries, Darcia.
Yeah, I put it down for almost 40 years.
Yep, your son's more important.
Always.
Yeah, I could put it down and I would still be able to pick it. I picked it right back up again and knew what I was doing.
Not me.
I mean, all I did was I did some test patterns for a couple of YouTubers that were knit.
I was still learning. And
You're still
then,
learning.
so when I put it down and moved away from home and started living my life, I tried to pick it back up and it just was not the same.
Yeah, I like it. I like knitting. I like the fabric it creates.
I do too.
I think it's beautiful.
Festivals. You go to the festivals and all you see is knit things, and I'm just like, oh, I wish.
I love the fabric it creates. I think it's absolutely beautiful. What I hate about knitting is it's time consuming. I don't like that. I like the fact that crochet is so much faster. Yeah, crochet is much, much faster. And I like that part of it. I can crochet a sweater in less than a week. But when it comes to knitting, it's going to take me 2 weeks to knit a sweater or longer. So, like this shaw's going to take me a month. And that shouldn't, but it's going to. You know, this one row I'm on is 311 stitches. It's a lot of stitches. Yes, knitting is hard to undo. Well, it's called tinking, which is the word knit backward. So you unknit is what you do. I love crochet. You can just pull it and it comes right out.
Yeah.
And you won't cry about it. Whereas knitting, oh yeah, you cry about it.
God forbid if you drop a stitch.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I've been putting in some lifelines.
Yeah.
So I'm good with the lifelines. They're awesome. That way, if I drop something, I'm able to get it back. Hola, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
It's good to see you. You're going to have to catch us up on the replay.
Yeah.
Not exactly like Tunisian, no. Not exactly.
It's
But
more like crochet, but with knit stitches.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a thinner fabric,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. I do like that. It's a thinner fabric. But, you know, to each his own and whatever you like. And I am not snobby. I like both crochet and knitting equally. A lot of times I prefer crochet, to be honest with you. So
I love the look of knitting. I love the look of knitting.
I do. Now, when it comes to socks, I prefer knit socks. That's the truth. That's about the only time I prefer knit over crochet. So I just like all of it. So it's still fun no matter what you do. But I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. I
Thank you.
really appreciate that every time you join us. You guys are amazing. I want to make sure that you join us on Sunday on Twisted Fiber Friends. We will be over at the Paw Ply Guys house, and it'll be a whole lot of fun. We got a big surprise for you. But I hope you will join us again next week for Southern Sisters, same place, same time. But in the meantime, please stay safe, be kind to one another, and as always, happy yarning and sharing.
Make somebody's day. Go up and give them a hug.
Yes. We love you guys. Bye now.
Bye.